Hi, this is Gadget Man 404 and today I'm doing a little talk about doing a battery mod for your i1 Xtreme. And basically I got the idea from a friend in Holland, Eric. Cheers matey. Basically when I bought this quad off him, he had two wires on the top of the flight control board, so positive, negative. And he had lights rigged up to this, and he used to twist the wires together, and basically that's what turned the lights on, undo it, that's what turned the lights off. He didn't have any switches on his remote or anything like that. So basically I had the idea of, well, when I made a battery mod for underneath, basically, if you go to my channel, you'll see a demonstration on this. There's 4 pins underneath which are soldered directly onto the flight control board. Now, when you do the adapter, you're doing the same as on the top. You're only using the 2 outer pins, so then you can use different batteries. I've made an adapter that works with a Dean's connector and also a JST connector, but it's very short. So what I was thinking of doing is basically, let's get that in focus for you. Focus. Yeah. So basically the wire was very rigid and very short, so I had to have an extension underneath which just was lots and lots of wires and was really untidy. So I had the idea, why not just solder the connector directly onto the flight control board. There's your cap or your regulator. I'm still using a 7.4 volt battery, so in effect it's exactly the same as what you're doing underneath. You're just missing the 2 middle pins, positive, negative, connect the battery. Now as you can see, that battery, go a bit further away, is a 1300 milliamp hour battery. It's still 7.4 volts, 25C. It's no bigger than a bar of chocolate, you know, it weighs about 80 something grams, so it's not exactly heavy, but this battery gives you at least 10 to 10.5 minutes of flying. And I also carry a camera on my quadcopter. At the minute I'm carrying it on the top, but I can carry it underneath, and the i1 Xtreme will actually carry a GoPro. There is a special a camera tray mount that fits underneath the stock frame. This isn't a stock frame, so it won't fit here, but then it's got a real flat base where you just Velcro strap a camera to it, and you just go right round the whole frame. So yeah, I just wanted to bring this up to your guys' attention. If people want more flight times, then this is the way forward. It's not going to cost you a lot. You could probably got all these things at home. I'm using a Dean's connector, but you could use any connector at all. I'm using up to a 1300. I don't know if you can go any higher. I ring the shop where I purchased it and they just don't want me to use different batteries, but I said, well, at the end of the day, it's over 2 years old and I can do what I want now. It's not under warranty. If it goes, it goes. But with 1300 milliamps, it doesn't blow the board, magic smoke or anything like that. This is a non-stop frame. This is a Diatone folding frame by Hobby King. I believe it's called a Diatone Switchblade 200. As you can see, it's very, very thin. I don't know if you can see that there. It's not focusing in. 1 minute. If I go away a bit, if I come from the side, you might get a better. So I did all this myself. This is what I've made. I put all these parts onto the frame. I didn't even know if it would work, but it does. So Gadget Man 5 out.